This is DBTV. I'm here with Miguel Torres Jr, who runs Miguel Torres Chile, and we're here at the Wineries for Climate Protection conference in Barcelona. And Miguel, so obviously the topic of the day has been a lot about sustainability in the environment, and your father is such a green pioneer. So how important is it to you personally to work in a sustainable way?
Well, I think that the more we know the vineyards and the more years that we produce wines, we understand better that it's good to come back a bit, like on the kind of viticulture that our grandparents or even before they were doing, which is a more sustainable viticulture where we promote more organic viticulture and sustainable ways to grow the vines and the grapes. And today this has proven that it can make the same or even more quality than regular wines. I think that especially wineries, that we live from nature, we live from the grapes, we have to be the first ones trying to do some changes on the way we produce wine, in order to try to fight a bit, to put our small grain of sun to improve the situation about the climate condition.
And can you tell me a little bit about your sparkling Pais rosé project?
Oh yeah, this is a very interesting project. We have been working with that for the past 4 years. I have to say that when we started, I was not very optimistic about which were going to be the results of this, because as you know, the Pais variety was the first variety that arrived to Chile maybe 500 years ago, And today, Pais has not a very good reputation, especially after Chile started to plant the Cabernet Sauvignon, the Chardonnay, the international varieties. So Pais was left a bit on the side, but we have been working very hard in order to produce a sparkling wine, méthode traditionnelle, made with this Pais, And the last year, we really came to a point where we had a sparkling wine, rosé, made with the méthode traditionnelle, that really was something very special, And we are starting to sell this wine very soon, and I think that it can create a difference in Chile. Chile needs its own category of a sparkling wine, as Cava has, or Catalonia has the Cava, Italy has the Prosecco, for example, France has the Champagne. Why Chile cannot have his own category of sparkling made with the first variety that arrived to Chile?
And is this the very first sparkling wine in Chile?
No, there are other sparkling wines. Actually, we make a sparkling wine with Pinot Noir, others made with Chardonnay, but it's the first one made with Pais, the first variety that arrived.
Brilliant. With Miguel Sr. Turning 70 this year, the reins of the company are obviously going to be handed over soon. Will they be handed over to you, and if so, are you ready for the challenge?
Maybe that's a good question to ask to my father. We don't really talk so much about that. It's true that during the past 4 years there has been a process of transition, but at the end is a decision from the fourth generation. That's my father, my uncle, and my aunt. What they would like to do, Also with the next generation, which is me, my sister, and my cousins. Anyway, what we know for sure is that this is going to continue being a family company, and we want to continue like that for as many generations as we can.